Okay, so let's start. In this video, let's check on the next price range which Bitcoin is going to go, and whether which alts we need to attack, which trends are there, and at last, let's get into some crypto news. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so for the crypto bubble or the monthly, IJ is up. That guys keep popping for so many months now. IJ is up. Then EOS also will check today. Then Solana will check. Then CFX Phantom will check. We'll check whether we need to. Root also is a good keep going one. Then let's check on. Okay, so Neo also will check. Then let's check on a weekly. Okay, so this FTT, some news is there. Just forget about that FTX token. INJ is up again. And Soul will check. Then render we are on. And ADA also will check. Okay. Okay, so then Filecoin also will check. Okay. Then let's say on a daily. Remember Filecoin, Phantom. Okay, then there's nothing. Okay, so we'll check on Neo also. Neo. Okay, Neo. IMX. Neo, IMX, and Filecoin and Phantom. Neo, IMX, Filecoin. Okay, I'll put it over here. So Phantom, which we'll check. We'll check Phantom. What else I said? It's there. That IMX, Ape, IMX. Okay, that's there. I think Ape is. There's a lot of things there on Ape. Okay, there. Deer. Okay, we check deer. Okay, we put that. Which others is there? Better we put me with the. Okay, so this guy is not there. But we already they're the root trade, right? Let's select that. Okay, so now this is all the crypto bubble. Now let's go to the BTC, the first chart. So one let's crypto. Okay, here. So let's start with the. Okay, so now let's get to the BTC chart. Okay, so if you all are seeing this right, okay. So right now, well, we're there on the yesterday's live. It said once it breaks this, right? Didn't break. Now if you see on a, I'll go to the, put it here, set it nicely. Let's see. Okay, so now let's go on the water chart. Okay, check out there. Red lights here. Some good red lights. Okay, so now that is supporting red light, right? Red light. The other 2 hours. How it? Okay, 3 hours. Let's have a look. Okay, so the 3 hours looking. Okay. Okay, so right now let's talk about the bullish side of BTC. Read here the bullish side. So what BTC needs to do? BTC needs to break this range. You can see this range, this resistance. Sorry, this resistance needs to break that. It needs to break this as support And then from there you can see it's all the way going to go up, and then till there it's going to go to this 32,000 range. Okay, so this is the range that everyone's looking at, $32,000 range. After it breaks that, we'll see where's the next entry. Okay, and if you go for the bearish side, which is here, the bearish side, you can see this you can see, oh no, you can see this line. I'll just dot small trend line. So you can see this. So if you say for the bearish side, it needs to to break that entry, which is, so it needs to break this key support. Okay, it's around, you can say it's around 29,850. Okay, so it needs to break that. Once it breaks, that, go down, then it'll come here. Okay, so that's your holy. If it breaks that, it's going all the way to this one at around 28,000 range. Okay, then if it breaks that, we'll check, but till then it can only do this too. Okay, and the only thing it can do, it can just range here. And okay, so that's the only thing bearish. So now it's all bullish. The $32 range is the take profit for longs. Okay, so now let's check on the next chart. Okay, so for your next chart, okay, so Ethereum. Okay, so if you're there on Ethereum, yesterday we said right, if it bounces on this, then it needs to make another higher high bounce, and then we enter all our long entries, right? Only if it makes a high bounce. From here needs to go, so you can see it, right? So it needs to give a high bounce right here. As it once it gives this, once it bounce, which it just gave like a bounce, then now it breaks this and needs to make a bounce, then we enter all our long entries into Ethereum. Okay, and if right now what it does over here for the bearish part, okay, for the bearish part, let's talk. Okay, so over here you can see this highs. If it doesn't break this highs, right, after the bounce, it doesn't break, it's here only, it's mostly bearish, or it's going to do like that, then it breaks. That's the bullish part. But if it's bearish, it will be here only. And this candle, you can see this support here, it's going to break that. Okay, so once it breaks that, we don't do anything. Once it breaks this key support at around 1856, 1856, we enter short entries right here. Right here we enter, right here, 1856. Once it breaks, it will break, makes this again as a resistance, and it go all the way low, and then we need to put a short take profit around 1817. Okay, so till then it's not showing bullish. So once it breaks that, makes this as back a support, it doesn't need to come back down. Okay, it needs to break now the only thing it needs to break, and your long entries we can enter here, and then our long TP we can put all the way to, we can put our long entries all from here, our long entry, and long TP is right here. Okay, at around 2000 2362. Okay, so big TP. Okay, so that's for your Ethereum chart. Now let's go into the next chart, which is your AVAX chart, which we are we are not caring about AVAX, and AVAX is giving a good entry. AVAX is just dominating till, so now see, on going from here, it broke, went back again, now again it's up. Okay, so right now we put our long entries right now here. So now it's a bullish thing, so now it needs to break, you can say this key. So over here there's a lot of sell pressure, you can see this wick, right, candle wick. So right now it needs, once it breaks this key, see this resistance right here, going to go all the way, as you entered your long, going to all the way to, going all the way to this, put here long TP. Okay, but actually you don't need to enter it here long, but if you all want, you, but you can hold it for a long, because once it breaks this, So I think it's what's it? Yeah, so it needs to break this. Okay, so yeah, you can put your long TP right here. Your long TP right. So the long TP, put your long entries here and your long. Now let's talk about your bearish side. So for right now, so what avax will do right now, avax will be at this range. Right now avax will be here, it will come second candle, it'll do acting of breaking out and then it will come back down. Okay, so once it breaks this key support area, okay, at around $17, once it breaks this, makes this as a resistance back, goes down, we enter here, put our short entries right here, okay, and then we put our take profits right here. Okay, so $16. Okay, so that's for your bearish side of avax. Now let's talk about your next chart, this Solana chart. Okay, Solana also, this guy is just going. So once Solana breaks this, we just wait till it breaks this key support. Okay, so once it breaks this key resistance, what I'm talking about, we need to enter big longs. Okay, big longs, and we need to hold it for 2 to $26. Okay, once it breaks, we put a big long entry. So it's just here. Let's see what it does from here. Now we don't long, we don't short, because from here it can just go back, just go here, and you can go down, or come till here, you can go down. So we don't do anything on, we just wait till it breaks this. So big long entries we end. Okay, if it goes here, then we'll check whether we need to short. Okay, till now Solana we don't do it. Just wait till it breaks this, because why break that? Because if you see a daily chart, right, a daily, Solana was just down only. So on your daily, okay, the daily, this is the daily one. Solana, once Solana breaks this key resistance area at around $26.50, year one, year two, once it breaks that, we're all the way going up. We are just waiting for it to break this one. Okay, so Phantom and ADA have already reached there. Solana is taking some time. Okay, so when it breaks there, we enter all a big long. Okay, I'm saying don't short, don't long. Just wait till it breaks that $26 range of. Okay, now let's check into the next chart, which is your dot chart. For your dot chart, here for dot chart also we're waiting. Okay, for dot chart we are waiting for it to break that this resistance area at around $6.65. We enter all a big long. But this also a big long entry holding. Yeah, a big long entry for dot also. And then short, if it breaks this, we enter short entry around $6, put it back to 5.78. Okay, so for dot also, let's check if that's a big range, very big. So for dot, yep, see. Okay, so for dot also, okay, so for dot also it needs to break that key resistance area. Okay, once it breaks this, we are holding our big bags for a big short for a long period of time. Okay, see the key resistance here, res resistance, the support. So dot also we need to, once it breaks that, it breaks that key area around $6.65, you need to enter a big long position. Okay, and you're holding for long. That's your bullish and bearish of dot. So now let's check into the next, is your ADA. Okay, see ADA is already reached, it's just here a big entry. You just need to wait, once it breaks, makes the support, we're entering a big long. And your short, if it breaks this, it would be here only for long. Talk about a short. ADA is here only here early it breaks this support area at around 0.8 cents. We enter short. Once it makes this as a resistance, all our shorts, then we put our take profit right here. If it breaks this, we enter big longs. We hold it for a long time. But daily, if you see, okay, 0.41 cents. Remember, you enter big long. Hold for two. Okay, so now let's talk about your next. This is the algo. Okay, so algo is just here. Okay, so algo is just for now. We just wait. We don't do nothing for algo. We don't long. We don't short. We just wait. If you all want, you can short once it breaks this. But I would suggest you not break here. You can short and put your TP right here, short TP. Okay, but it's of no use of shorting because it can just dangle here only. Good, just dangle here. Can just dangle here only. Then you'll say you short it here. You'll come back again up and just dangle here. That's why it's of no use. Got it? So for algo we just wait. Okay. So next chart, let's check. Okay, so next chart is Phantom. So Phantom also is one of those guys which are coming to this range. Hold it for a long time. On a daily you'll come to at this range. Once it breaks this key, the resistance area are 0.51 cents and makes this as a support, we enter all our big long entries and we hold it for a long period of time. Okay, I'll show you on the daily. Okay, check. Yep. So needs to break this. Once it breaks that, we are holding for a long time. That one. Put a stop loss and we. Okay, that's for your phantom chart also. So I'm just waiting for it to break that. Then we enter a big longs. Okay. So now I'm not just saying big longs, but because BTC is also breaking out, so we need to hold this coin for a long period. Phantom, ADA, they're almost breaking up. We need to check on those. Okay, so now let's check on the crypto bubble as we kept over here. Kept here on the meme. These are not meme. Okay. So we also done. Okay, so Phantom we checked. We know that entry, this entry right now. So that's the crypto trend now for hold for 2 to 3 months. Then Joe. Joe is of avax. Okay. So okay, so Joe we are not talking. IMX. So IMX right now is giving all bullish. All bullish. Once it breaks this one point, we we no, this one is a new token, right? The ZK coin. So this also we hold IMX trend because if you see this range, it holding this also for long. On a daily, I'll show you exactly what IMX what happened. IMX was at a you see IMX was at a bottom at 0.39 cents was the bottom. Okay, so it went here. So it went to this same range, and now going to hit. You can see this the big support. The big support. Okay, so if it would have broken this support, I'll put it red. Daily, if it had broken this support, was all the way going down back to 0.39 cents, right? Would have gone to 0.39 cents, but now it didn't break that support. It's going to go up. So once it breaks this resistance area around $1.34, we're going to hold this coin for a long period of time, okay? For around 2 to 3 months. And then to the ZK trend is obviously there, as you all know, between Matic and IMX. Okay, there is Matic is releasing their own CK, this right? CK EVM chain, and this IMX also is there. So STX also the same thing as IMX. What I told you, daily. This coin also is it bottomed out around here, 0.21 cents, and now the same thing is happening. Where what it did, if IMX right now where it is, it breaks this if STX breaks this, okay, so if STX, you can say, breaks this one, breaks this 0.78 cents, we are going down. If it doesn't break, bounces here, it waits here, and it breaks, which is more probably going to go up. And right now people are using the STX thing since Bitcoin NFT, right? We are going up. So that's there. That's a trend. And INJ, you know, INJ, you all know that this guy also, once it breaks this key, the resistance area around $0.5, we are going all the way here, right? And INJ is showing a big bullish pattern. Right? How it's going? 320, it made a support. INJ, catch INJ good trend. Even render also too. Coins are all breaking out. It bottom right here around 0.13 cents. This was the highs of the bottom. Okay, it made that highs as a support. This highs as a support. Right now it's here. So if it breaks this, all here, an upward trend, right? Right now it needs to break this. Probably going. Render is also in the metaverse thing. So that also. So let's see the near one. Okay, so then let's check the near one. Okay, right now checking only the near one. Okay, so for the near one, okay, so near has a lot of things. A lot. Yeah, near has a lot. Near is not, I say, trend right. Wait. Okay, let's check on a fall. Okay, so near is, let's give it a confirmation. Let it give some more bullish and see if you can buy to hold it for a long. Okay, so near is, we have to check on, give it a confirmation. So that's it for a crypto chart.